First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. The 1-0. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And in steps first baseman Jason Giambi. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line to the right side, but foul. Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Wow.
Wow, that was a great job to rob him of an RBI single. Showed some great athleticism, and it winds up being an RBI ground out instead.
Stepping in now, Andrew Steele. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Cameron facing back, and it's gone as they add still another. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
In now, Miguel Tejada. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now batting, Mike Cameron. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Standing in now, Eric Todd. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Todd sees the ball really well when facing left-handed pitching and generally picks up a lot of hits against southpaws. He isn't known for displaying a ton of power, however, in these matchups.
Yeah, in today's game, when you're hearing the word launch angle, I don't think it applies to him against left-handed pitching. He can put a lot of balls in contact. He doesn't get himself into too many count leverage situations and tries to go deep too much. Just a guy who really puts bat to ball.
First offering on its way. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. And he takes a called strike one.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Mariners are down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Coming to the plate now, Jermaine McDye, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Into the box now, Eric Chavez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cameron sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting it, the catcher, Ramon Hernandez.
Now at the plate, Ramon Hernandez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Liner towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a
Batting
deep
nut.
lineup? I mean, even the
second
8,
baseman.
9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
Digging in now, Mark Ellis. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. The A's strand 1. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Leading off the inning,
off with the
Jose
Mariners.
Lopez,
The
and they'll
shortstop.
need him to get something
Jose.
going here.
Lopez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit on the ground, but foul.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Here's the 0-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. And he got him.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability
The
to
left
change
fielder.
speeds effectively
Mark
has been a big reason why.
McLemore.
That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Into the box, Mark McLemore. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Now to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They're down 2-0. Striding in, Ricky Henderson. He drew
Leading
a
off
walk his
for the
first
A's.
time up.
The left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Henderson, a veteran at 35 years of age. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Now the 2-0 home. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And there's one down now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jeremy Giambi.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jeremy Giambi. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him. And the A's lead it now 3-0.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Now batting, first baseman.
Stepping in now, Jason Giambi.
Giambi.
Ball one.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. McLemore is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andrew Steele.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Andrew Steele. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here comes the first pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And another snap throw to the bag. A dive, but he's back. Standing in now, Miguel Tejada. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Drives it out to deep right center field. Cameron is after it, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Steele ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. The A's add on to their lead with the solo home run. We're through 3 here in the East Bay. It's now 3-0 Oakland. So coming to the plate, Sean Figgins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
The windup and the 0-1. high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Steele moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Edgar Martinez.
And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Two balls and a strike to Edgar Martinez.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Well hit to right, but no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there.
batting,
That's 6 to
number
this
29.
point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
In now, Brett Boone. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to third. Giambi will be in time, and with that, the inning will come to an end. Mariners are down in order. They trail it here 3-0. So striding in,
Leading
Jermaine
off for
Dye.
the A's, the right fielder, Jermaine Dye.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Suzuki is in pursuit, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, third baseman, Eric Chavez.
Digging in for his second at bat, Eric Chavez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at bat. And a high strike to begin the at bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
1 out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Suzuki is there.
Now
2
batting,
down.
catcher,
So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's
Romo.
check out our pitch speed
First
comparison
and
for the 2 starters. And you can see our top speeds fairly modest by today's standards, with 93 and 89 being each starter's top speed respectively. Digging in, Ramon Hernandez. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Into the box now, Mark Ellis. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. Hernandez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We played 4 full. The A's lead it 3-0. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Into the box now, Mike Cameron comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
At the plate, Eric Todd. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped up. Ellis has a play. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jay Buhner.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jay Buhner. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch on its way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now a throw over to first. Runner back standing. one home. And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
The 1-2 misses above the zone for a ball. One out and a runner on second base. Here's another 2-2. Fouled away. Three and two, a full count to the Mariners' designated hitter.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses ball four. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits. So his command has been pretty solid so far.
Now in the box, Jose Lopez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Here comes the first pitch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Lopez is certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, he's a premium defender. It doesn't matter. Anything that's in his vicinity, right or left of him, 5 steps either way, is getting vacuumed up. So they trust this guy's glove in a premium spot no matter where he's playing.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Mariners leave 1. Still down 3-0. Ready for another shot now. Ricky Henderson. He'll start things out in the home.
No fielder, Ricky Henderson.
Now at the plate, Andrew Steele. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Oh, here's a shot out to right center. And this will bang up against the wall. Henderson is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run.
Number 4, shortstop Miguel.
Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Yusei Kikuchi is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Miguel Tejada will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. first, and he'll be back in standing up. From the stretch, pitch inside, the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base, trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in, Mark McLemore. He'll start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Hit to short. Tejada over to his left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Dye is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Sean Figgins.
Now at the plate, Sean Figgins. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball one.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Settling in now, Miguel Tejada.
For the A's, the shortstop,
Play ball.
Miguel
Ball four.
Tejada.
Ball four. Take the base. He's out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Andrew Steele. He came through with an
Up next
RBI
to
single in his last
The center
at-bat.
fielder, Andrew Steele.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. To his right, Lopez. And that's the first out.
Up next for Oakland, the shortstop, Miguel Tejada.
Now at the plate, Miguel Tejada. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, and it's 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch.
Ball back outside.
This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
The 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Jambi, the runner at second with one away. The next 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting,
He put up a
right
pretty
fielder,
good battle at the plate right
Jermaine.
there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Stepping in now, Jermaine Dye, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0 home. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for Oakland, as it remains an 8-0 ball game. Stepping into the box, Eric Todd. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just had a knack, Dero, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Into the box, Jay Buhner. And he puts it on the ground to second. What a flip for 1 on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
In now, Jose Lopez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Now batting, the left fielder, Mark McLemore.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Mark McLemore. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Fly ball out toward left center field. Henderson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. One left for Seattle. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Striding in once again, Eric Chavez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Chavez.
Here's the first pitch to him. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Digging in and looking for more, Ramon Hernandez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. He's running in there. Now the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
That's a swipe at the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball 1.
1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
The 1-1 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Chavez leads off second with nobody out. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning.
The batter number 14.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Standing in now, Mark Ellis, and he popped him up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
This is line to left. McLemore has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And a relay to the plate. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play.
The left fielder, number
Striding
24.
into the box, Ricky Henderson.
Henderson.
Here's a look over to first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And he is in there at third safely, so there are runners at the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jeremy Giambi.
Next to be the designated hitter, Jeremy Giambi, and their runners at the corners now. As a look, now the pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. McLemore is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. A's strand a couple as the lead holds at 8-0. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ichiro Suzuki starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0.
1-0.
Two balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0. Left side, but well foul. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Pops this one up. Chavez moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, John Biggins.
So digging in now, Sean Higgins. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded softly to the right. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Edgar Martinez.
Into the box now, Edgar Martinez. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, and they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And no one will track it down. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Last chance for the Mariners. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Still 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Soft liner toward first. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. An 8-0 shutout this evening. Oakland swung the bats well with 16 hits. Barry Zito gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 8 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.